I'm Cate. I created the mix company. We are 100% gluten-free, as well as dairy-free and other allergen-free, like soy and corn, that type of thing. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. The basic shortbread cookie recipe is like any traditional shortbread. You make it with butter and sugar. But on all of our labels, we show you how to make a basic recipe, and then we give you instructions down here to make other kinds. And today we're going to do savory instead of sweet. And we start that by simply adding 3/4 of a cup of butter. And at home I often use my big KitchenAid mixer, but it's perfectly fine to do it by hand. And we have 3.5 cups of a nice sharp cheddar. And these are called spicy cheddar shortbread bites. And then you're basically just getting into it with your hands and just working that through. And it just takes a little bit of working. Some of my family members can't have dairy, so we make it quite often with nice organic coconut oil, which they have here in the store too all the time. And we'll use some of the nice goat cheeses, a nice sharp one though. You want to get lots of flavor. It can't be worked too much. Our mixes all work really well, much easier to use than wheat mixes. So I'm just dumping that package in there. Doesn't have to be exact, but I say about a half package of our Spice Fusion. And for someone who's really sensitive to spices, you could do the cheddar without any of our Spice Fusion, but I like spice. So I put in at least a half. This takes a while, even with the KitchenAid, the big countertop mixer that I use. It can take a good 5 minutes or more. We give you the yield on the front of all of the packages. It's approximate, of course, but 45 to 50 good-sized cookies. You could add dark cocoa and make a nice, we make chocolate shortbreads at Christmas time, and we cut them out in shapes, and then we drizzle them with white chocolate. Cranberry pecan, my favorites. You just add chunks of pecans and dried cranberries to the dough, and then just make it in little balls and flatten it a bit, and they're absolutely delicious. So now we're going to separate the dough. Kids can do this. They love making these. Just roll little balls, flatten them a little bit, whatever size you like, pop them there, and I just basically make a little indent in the center. People are amazed with them at how easy they are to use and how well they hold up. They're very versatile. You can bake them a little less than you would want for the finished product, cool them, pop them in containers in the freezer. They will literally keep for months. You can put in as much filling as you like. It will bubble up a bit. Each jelly has different consistencies, and I'm assuming that I know that this one won't boil over too much, but it is delicious if it does. Perth Pepper and Pestle is the company, a local company. It's a red pepper jelly, and it's got blueberry and sambuca in it. That's going to be yummy. So that's going in the oven for 20 minutes. So this is the finished product, one of many, from this mix. And this is about a third of what you get out of one mix. I have gotten up to 150 out of one package. These are our spicy cheddar bites, shortbread bites. And we made them with a combination of a half package of our Spice Fusion mix from the Mix Company. Don't know if you can see our brand there. And from the Mix Company also, our shortbread cookie mix.